you guys got going on tomorrow?
The Melting Pot is a international competition. We got talent from all over the world. We have cats coming out from Alaska, San Diego. We got Bay Area. We got a lot of support coming out from the outer islands as well, coming out to represent and just be a part of the community out here. Fun-filled, definitely for the people, for the community.
Awesome.
Welcome to the Melting Pot. Part 2.
Thanks for coming out. What's your name, sir? I don't got any.
Yo, we out here. Workshop's about to start. Knowledge, guys.
I'm gonna get this ready.
Melting Pot 2018. Party people, how you feeling?
There's not a lot of places in Hawaii that share this type of knowledge, and that's another big part of our jam as far as the weekend of experiences, is to share information, educate people, because especially in Hawaii, hip-hop, I feel like, tends to get thrown around as a word, as a name, as a label a lot. And we're trying to bring it back to the culture. We're trying to bring it back to the roots. Obviously, we're very young. We didn't grow up in the 70s or the 80s. But we strive for knowledge. We have been fascinated with this culture at its core and its values associated, and we think those things are probably the most important parts about what we do that should be shared to people, aside from the cool tricks. I got 13, so go for it, guys. Remember that this is a party, and we're the hosts. So it's important for us to welcome every single person through that door, make them feel like they're here at home, and they're chilling and vibing with us, because that's the reason why we do it in the first place. Are there any questions about anything?
No.
So basically, you just
Did this before?
Let me just jump on the mic, and just start creating the vibe, and just
Yeah.
Well, first we gotta sort out the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, we still gotta figure that out?
Yeah.
After.
I have to split the sub.
Okay.
So we gotta unplug some stuff and redo the sound.
Okay. I'll leave
So-
that up to you. We have,
So-
Bo, we have a lot more extension cords and,
I don't think we need that, but alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that we're just waiting on that?
Yeah, but that's all we're waiting for.
Okay. All right, everybody.
All right. Thank
Have
you,
fun,
Jeff.
man.
Thanks, Jeff.
Talk to people. Be cool. Okay. Thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye. Wait, already on the encouraging part.
Coming through blasting.
I think is kind of a basic teaching philosophy, but especially because so much of our art as dancers lives in our bodies, you know, and comes out of literally blood and sweat and sometimes tears, you know, that sometimes there's this hesitance to really bring up the youth with everything you got. And throwing events is just one of the few ways that as a crew we do that. Go ahead.
native island and blessing us. Let's go! Let's go! Character for days! We're going back to back.
We've been to a lot of events, and what we're trying to bring differently to the table with our event is the experience of coming to a place, eating its food, breaking bread with other people, seeing the sights, sitting down, exchanging knowledge, really more of kind of like a wholesome experience rather than just the competition. There's a lot of competitions out there. Because that's a big part of experiencing a place, is not just showing up there and doing your thing,
Figuring out,
but humbling yourself to the local culture and trying to learn something, which is what we've done outside, and we want to share with other people.
Do me right now, baby. Listen. Listen.
Barrels and breaks every day. Multiply 2018. Please. Go, jump it!
What you wanna do is watch a real winning. I'ma teach these bitches how to lay up. What you wanna do is watch a real winning, nigga. I'ma teach these bitches how to lay up. All she wanna do is watch a real winning, nigga. I'ma teach these bitches how to lay up.
Hearing Jeff talk about like being inspired through kids, like I also feel the same way, which is nice, you know, constantly learning and constantly adapting and changing to how you can make the message constantly be clear for them, right? And that's all we're really trying to do, is educate and get the next generation ahead of our generation, which is the clear goal. And I feel like for me, what really sets off is just inspiration through the island. Like I used to think I needed to leave Hawaii to really see and learn more. And you know, after leaving Hawaii for a good 2 years, living in the Bay Area and meeting Miles and living with Jeff and some other friends as well, that's gonna be at the Melting Pot. Like coming back and just seeing, like, you know, we really don't need to leave. You know, there's so much beauty in the mountains, there's so much beauty in the oceans, and finding ways to translate that into movement and culture is something that I feel like really inspired me coming back and being born and raised here as well. So
Actually, I would love us to talk more about that after this break, because we got to do some housekeeping real fast.
Sure.
But thank you. Let's keep on that tag as we get back. You guys are listening to Alphabet Soup for fun and for free here on Friday mornings.
Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Let's enjoy.